Beneath us lies one of the most otherworldly landscapes on Earth, the Nabiyotum Crater, a vast caldera on the edge of Lake Turkana. From up here, it looks like a scar left by the gods, a mysterious formation that has puzzled scientists, explorers, and the local communities for centuries. But beyond its breathtaking beauty lies something more. Some say Nabiyotum is a collapsed volcano, a remnant of Earth's violent past. Others whisper that it is cursed, a place where spirits roam and misfortune follows those who dare to disturb its silence. What is the truth? What secrets does this desolate land hold? This place defines magical in a unique way, a land of untouched beauty, where nature's raw power meets a tranquility that can only be found in the world's most hidden corners. Today, join us as we uncover 7 extraordinary things that make the Nabiyotum Crater a must-see marvel, an adventure that will bring both peace and tranquil to any wanderer who dares to explore it. 1. A geological marvel. The Nabiyotum Crater is a geological masterpiece. Formed by the collapse of an ancient volcano, this perfectly circular caldera sits serenely in the middle of Lake Turkana. From above, the crater appears like a natural fortress, surrounded by towering cliffs and rocky ridges. Its formation over millions of years reflects the immense power of the earth beneath, and the crater's unique structure invites you to marvel at the forces that shape this landscape. 2. A jewel in Lake Turkana. Lake Turkana, often referred to as the Jewel of the Desert, cradles Nabiyotum Crater in its stunning embrace. The shimmering blue-green waters stand in stark contrast to the vast, arid desert that surrounds the crater, creating an almost surreal landscape. As you glide over the lake, you can almost feel the ancient history of this place, where water and desert collide in a delicate and breathtaking balance. For centuries, this lake has been a lifeline for the local communities, providing not only a source of water, but also abundant fishing grounds. The lake's rich ecosystem supports diverse fish species, sustaining livelihoods for those who call this remote region home. Today, as tourism in the area flourishes, Lake Turkana has become a beacon for adventurers and nature lovers, offering a rare chance to experience this ancient landscape from above. With new access routes now open, it's no longer a far-flung dream, but a reality to visit this extraordinary place. Whether you're fishing the deep waters of the lake or standing in awe of its untamed beauty, Lake Turkana promises an unforgettable experience, where nature's rhythm continues to flow, uninterrupted through time. 3. The hidden heartbeat of the desert. Though this region may first appear barren and desolate, it is anything but empty. The harsh desert landscape surrounding Nabiyotum Crater is home to resilient communities who have learned to thrive in one of the world's most unforgiving environments. For generations, the people of northern Kenya, particularly the Pokot and other pastoralist groups, have sustained themselves through a life deeply connected to the land and its resources. In the dry savanna, cattle roam freely, grazing on the tough desert grasses that manage to survive in this arid land. The rhythm of their daily movement echoes the way of life that has sustained the local communities for centuries. The cattle are not just a source of food. They are a symbol of wealth, a part of the culture, and a sign of endurance in a place where every drop of water is treasured. In this unforgiving landscape, the survival of both people and cattle is a testament to their strength and resourcefulness. But it's not just the cattle that thrive here. The wildlife, giraffes, buffaloes, and zebras, are equally at home in the stark beauty of this land. They roam the savanna, their presence a constant reminder of the resilience required to live in such a harsh, yet stunning environment. As the seasons shift and the land fluctuates between parched drought and brief rains, the animals and people adapt, relying on the ancient rhythms of nature to guide them. The shores of Lake Turkana, too, provide vital resources. The lake, often called the jewel of the desert, sustains the community with its fish-rich waters, providing food and trade for local fishermen. It's a life of balance between the wild animals, the people, and the environment, where survival depends on harmony with the land. For those who call this place home, the connection to the earth runs deep. Their way of life, though shaped by centuries of tradition, is also evolving with the times. Tourism has begun to weave into this dynamic, offering a rare opportunity for outsiders to witness the strength and beauty of life in the farthest reaches of northern Kenya. Here, where life is harsh, but the rewards are great, the people and wildlife have carved out a place of coexistence and resilience that few others can truly understand. Four, a landscape sculpted by time. The land around Nabiyotum Crater is like a giant canvas painted by nature over millions of years. From above, you can see the marks left by time itself: tall cliffs, sharp rocks, and deep cracks in the earth that tell the story of how this place was formed. Millions of years ago, a powerful volcano collapsed, creating the large crater we see today. The earth shifted and changed, leaving behind this dramatic landscape. The rocks here seem to have stood still for centuries, shaped by volcanic eruptions and the slow movement of the land beneath them. As you fly over the crater, you can't help but feel the awe of its size and beauty. The towering cliffs and deep valleys seem to rise out of nowhere, creating a breathtaking view. The crater's inside is a maze of rocks and ridges, a reminder of the Earth's past and how nature continues to shape this land, even now. The colors around the crater are just as striking. Earthy browns, reds, and yellows blend with the deep blue of Lake Turkana. It's a place where the harsh desert meets the cool waters, and life, in its most resilient form, finds a way to survive. This landscape isn't just beautiful, it's a living story of the Earth's history. It's a place that reminds us of the power of nature and how time, though slow, shapes the world around us. Five, a gateway to the past. The Nabiyotum Crater is not just a geological wonder. It's also a window into the past. This place has stood the test of time, holding secrets from centuries and millennia gone by. The region around the crater is steeped in history, with traces of ancient cultures and human activity scattered across the land. For centuries, the people of the area, including the Pokot community, have lived in harmony with the land, using its resources for their survival. The Pokot people, known for their deep connection to the environment, have shared stories and traditions passed down through generations. To them, this land is sacred, and their way of life has been shaped by its rugged beauty and harsh conditions. Beyond the present, this area is also rich in archaeological significance. The lake's shores have been home to early human settlements, and the surrounding landscape holds evidence of ancient civilizations. As you fly over the crater and wide open skies, you will realize the beauty of northern Kenya. Today, you can visit Nabiyotum Crater and feel that same connection to history. It's a place where the past and present meet. Six, a challenging adventure for the bold. The Nabiyotum Crater isn't just a destination. It's an adventure that requires determination and spirit. Located in one of the most remote corners of northern Kenya, the journey to this hidden gem is not for the faint of heart, but for those with a sense of adventure. The rewards are beyond worth it. Getting to the crater is an experience in itself, traveling across vast desert landscapes, passing through rugged terrains, and witnessing the beauty of Lake Turkana from different angles. The flight in a helicopter provides the ultimate thrill, offering views you'll remember forever. It's an experience that combines the thrill of exploration with the peaceful beauty of the land, making every moment of the journey unforgettable. For those who love a challenge, there's the option to trek around the crater and its surroundings. The terrain is tough, with steep climbs and rocky paths, but it's the perfect way to fully appreciate the wildness and solitude of this place. Here, you'll feel as if you're the first person to ever set foot on this untouched landscape. Nabiyotum Crater offers an adventure like no other. Raw, exhilarating, and absolutely worth the effort. Whether from the sky or on foot, it's a destination that rewards those who are ready to embrace the challenge. Seven. A sacred place with rich history. Beyond the beauty and the adventure, Nabiyotum Crater is a place of deep cultural significance. To the local communities, particularly the Turkana people, this land holds ancient stories and sacred traditions. The area around the crater is more than just a scenic spot. It's a place that speaks to the heart of the region's history and heritage. The Turkana people have lived in this harsh but beautiful environment for centuries, relying on the land and the lake for sustenance. They see the crater as a symbol of the Earth's power and resilience, with a connection to their ancestors who once roamed this land. The wildlife here is not just seen as part of the natural world, but as an integral part of their culture, intertwined with their way of life. Visiting Nabiyotum Crater is more than just witnessing a geological wonder. It's an opportunity to connect with the people who have thrived in one of the toughest environments on Earth, holding their traditions close while living in harmony with the land. It's a journey that invites reflection, respect, and a deeper understanding of the rich history of northern Kenya. Now that you've witnessed Nabiyotum Crater in all its glory, it's time to set your sights on your next great adventure to Kenya. If northern Kenya is on your bucket list, planning with the right tour operator is key. You deserve a safari that's not only breathtaking, but also seamless. Gaga Tours brings you the best safari experiences, from the world-famous Masai Mara, Amboseli, Samburu, to an epic 13-day journey across Kenya's most breathtaking terrains. Travel in comfort, connect with local communities, and take home meaningful memories. A breathtaking journey over Nabiyotum Crater wouldn't be complete without recognizing the team that made it possible. TropicAir. Their expert pilots and scenic flights unlock the most stunning aerial views of northern Kenya, offering an experience like no other. If you're passionate about Kenya's stunning landscapes, diverse wildlife, and thrilling African roads, subscribe now for more epic adventures. Stay updated with the latest safari experiences.